before the year 2018, these beautiful lovebirds met themselves and fell in love. They decided to take their relationship to a whole new level of till death do them part. And so in June 2018, they walked down the aisle and exchanged beautiful vows of till death do them part, of course. Years into their union was blessed with two beautiful daughters, and it appeared as though everything was fine. Chiamaka was running her skin brand product business, and her husband was also doing well, until June 2023, when the internet was thrown into deep shock with news of Chiamaka's demise. It was alleged at the time that Chiamaka was in a loveless marriage. Some alleged that her husband had subjected her to so much domestic violence in her marriage. Some claimed it was as a result of her not having a male child. At the time Chiamaka passed, she was said to have been pregnant for her third child, which some people also allege that the child was a girl. And the moment the husband discovered, he allegedly subjected her to rounds of domestic violence because he wanted her to bear him a male child. Some quarters had it that he went as far as asking her to commit an abortion because it was another female child that she was carrying. This young man was seriously bashed on the internet, with so many people calling him all sorts of names. Some called him a monster, some called him any name you can imagine possible for a man described as a woman beater. He got all those bashing, and some hoped that he would be jailed for what he had done to his beautiful young wife and mother to his adorable two daughters. 4 months after Chiamaka passed away, she has since been buried, but Punch newspaper decided to have an exclusive interview with Chiamaka's husband, who opened up on so much shocking details on what actually led to his wife's untimely demise. According to the young widower, his wife did not die as a result of any domestic violence perpetrated by him. He claimed that his wife went for a surgery, one which she conveniently hid from him until her last few days on earth, when he mistakenly discovered from a total stranger in the hospital. According to Ilechukwu, Chiamaka's husband, on the 25th of May 2023, his wife Chiamaka informed him that she was going to Trans-Ekulu, where her parents resided, so she could spend some days with her parents. He said he had no reason whatsoever not to believe what she had told him, and so he approved of her to go spend some days with her parents. Unknown to him, his wife had already booked a liposuction surgery in another part of Enugu State, and her parents were all in on that plan except him. So when she got to her parents' place, she kept her children with her parents and proceeded to that hospital for the liposuction that had already been scheduled on that very day. Chiamaka had that surgery at Realign Aesthetic Clinic, GRA, Enugu State. On the 30th of May 2023, Chiamaka returned back to her husband's house with her kids alongside her niece, who was to take care of her. Her husband could not but notice how weak his wife appeared, and so he asked her if everything was okay. She told him that she had done a DL push-up. He had no reason to doubt her, so he believed her. But looking at how her condition was bad, he suggested to take her to the hospital. But she declined, insisting she wanted to finish the medication she had been given in the hospital. And so he decided to do it her way. Ilechukwu said that the abdominal pain and fever that his wife complained of since 30th of May when she returned never abated. On the 2nd of June, he insisted to take her to the hospital. At that point, she agreed that she was willing to go to the hospital with him. He had planned to take her to Niger Foundation Hospital, but she insisted that he should take her to Realign Aesthetic Clinic at the GRA in Enugu. So he obliged her and took her there. Upon arrival, Chiamaka was immediately admitted. Unknown to her husband, she had also told the management of the clinic not to disclose to him what exactly was the procedure she had on the 25th of May in the hospital. And so they kept her husband in the dark. On the 6th of June 2023, they carried out an ultrasound on Chiamaka, which revealed that there were collection of fluids in her abdomen, and that was already infected. At that point, the clinic knew they had no choice but to refer them to another hospital because they had reached the zenith of their ability in managing her. And so they referred them to Niger Foundation Hospital, the same hospital the husband wanted to take her in the first place before she declined. Ilechukwu hurriedly took his wife to Niger Foundation Hospital as referred by Realign Aesthetic Clinic. When they got to Niger Foundation Hospital, the doctors there didn't know about any agreement between Chiamaka and the previous hospital not to disclose the procedure she had undergone. And so the chief surgeon at Niger Foundation Hospital, not knowing that Chiamaka was hiding what exactly she did from her husband, openly disclosed to her husband that his wife did a liposuction. That news was a serious shock to Ilechukwu, who was told that it was just a DL push-up his wife did, in her own words. Telling this story right now, I've got so much questions on my mind, but I'm just going to let you guys to share your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about this story? Do you think that the husband is the one telling the truth? Or do you think that those who accuse him of domestic violence were the ones saying the truth? Whatever your logic is, please share with us in the comment section. I would love to read them. Most importantly, always ensure to hear both sides of the story before passing your judgment. When this news broke in June 2023, so many people bashed this young man. As a matter of fact, the court of social media sentenced him to life imprisonment. But this is another version entirely. So share your thoughts. Let us know in the comment section. In the meantime, guys, take care of yourself, take care of your emotions, take care of your mental health, be kind to yourself, be kind to the people around you, and always, always stay safe. I remain Dorcas Ige Olugun, and I love you guys.